Hello everyone, I'm Troublesome Trucks, and it is a new week, so that means we have a new Crash City episode. Today, our request is brought to us from CGI Thomas Productions, and they have requested a yellow and gold engine free-for-all. So, from left to right, we have Bill, Ben, Golden Thomas, Golden Metallic Thomas, Rebecca, and Molly's Tender. So 6 engines total. Well, Molly's Tender anyways. But it'll be the best out of 7 rounds. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so we only have 6 engines total today instead of the usual 8 or 10 or something, but hopefully it'll still be a pretty exciting one. So we got Golden Thomas going first, then we got Ben, Molly's Tender, Golden Metallic Thomas, here goes Bill, and finally Rebecca. And everyone else is going so far. Rebecca and Golden Thomas have collided. Rebecca is derailed, Golden Thomas is off, Bill clips Molly's Tender. Golden Metallic Thomas going after Ben, just misses, Ben clears the way. And so we still have the other 4 engines still going. Golden Metallic Thomas takes out Ben, and Bill gets the back of Molly's Tender. Golden Metallic Thomas coming around, crashes into Bill. Oh, and he's cleared the tracks and derails everyone, including himself. So that is a pretty big mess to start off the competition. Engines all over the place and blocking the line. No engine left going in the aftermath of that crash. But Golden Metallic Thomas was the last one going, so it looks like he will take the first point of the day. So he will start off with 1 point. So there you go. Quite a long name for Golden Metallic Thomas, but first win for him. We'll see how the others do in the coming rounds, but Golden Metallic Thomas is in the lead so far. And round 2 is here. Golden Metallic Thomas, the winner of the last round, will go first, and then here we go, Rebecca. A little bit of trouble getting started there, but then Molly's Tender, Bill, Golden Thomas, and Bill and Rebecca have collided, and Ben is now on his way. Bill, Golden Thomas, and Rebecca are down. Molly's Tender was stuck but got going, and there are 3 engines left, and Ben is stuck. Oh, and he gets a kind of same thing that happened. Molly's Tender happened to Ben, but now Golden Metallic Thomas and Ben are about to collide, but again, Bill is causing trouble, and Molly's Tender eliminates Golden Metallic Thomas. Now it's just Molly's Tender versus Ben. Golden Metallic Thomas is down, so there's going to be a new competitor on the board. It's going to be Molly's Tender or Ben, but they're kind of far away, so I think we're just going to have to go to a tiebreaker. Alright, we're going to have a tiebreaker between Ben and Molly's Tender to see who wins round 2. So on 3, 2, 1, start your engines and go. And it looks like it's pretty even so far. I think Molly's Tender is starting to push Ben a little bit. But now Ben's locked up. Molly's Tender is still spinning her wheels. But it looks like it's pretty even, so it looks like I think Molly's Tender is slowly pushing Ben, but it's very slight. Ben is doing a pretty good job of just holding Molly's Tender back, but can't get a grip on the tracks and push her back himself, so it looks like Molly's Tender is just slowly pushing. Oh, he kind of had a good push there. And yeah, it looks like Molly's Tender is just very slowly pushing Ben backwards. But it looks like it's taken a while, so I think we're going to try and put a truck into the equation. Alright, I think Molly's Tender was pretty close to winning that last one, but we're going to try and see if this is better, the engine switch tracks. It looks like that did help, and Molly's Tender pushes Ben off the tracks and herself as well, but looks like Molly's Tender is the strongest of the two, so Molly will get a point on the board. Now in contention for the win with Golden Metallic Thomas, so yeah, it's between those two right now, but we still got a lot of rounds left, so yeah, let's get them back at the starting gates for round 3. Alright, and we're back into the action for round 3. Molly's Tender goes first, then we have Bill, Golden Thomas, then Rebecca. It looks like Molly's Tender and Golden Thomas have already eliminated each other. Now Bill gets stuck and Molly's Tender takes him down. Rebecca is still in peril. Oh, she's fallen off on the corner. That was a pretty brutal fall. And Ben pushes his way past the Golden Thomas, and Golden Metallic Thomas is still on the tracks. Ben trying to get a redemption from last round where he lost in the tiebreaker. Golden Metallic Thomas does have a point on the board, and Ben is caught on Golden Thomas's party hat, it looks like. And Golden Metallic Thomas is trying to push him through, or probably push him off the rails, but they're kind of just jammed up, and it's not really working. So Golden Metallic Thomas was the last one moving, even though Ben is on the tracks too. Oh, and it looks like they kind of made it through, and now Ben is derailed, and Golden Thomas is too, but to a lesser extent. So Golden Metallic Thomas, I think, will take this round as well. So he is now on 2 points. Good try, Ben. You almost had that, but Golden Metallic Thomas takes another one. So yeah, Golden Metallic Thomas is in the lead. Let's see if anyone can catch him. And start of round 4. Alright, round 4 time. Golden Metallic Thomas gets to go first once more because he did get the last point. Then we have Ben and Golden Thomas. Okay, Golden Thomas is eliminated by Golden Metallic Thomas's. Thomas is battling each other. Ben was taken down by Rebecca, it looks like. Bill might try and get some retribution for his twin, but gets thrown off the tracks by Rebecca as well. So we got Rebecca, Molly's Tender, and Golden Metallic Thomas. Looks like Rebecca's going to get behind Rebecca and looks like try and complete a full engine. That's not Rebecca's actual tender, but it could work as one, I guess. And Golden Metallic Thomas still in there. Molly's Tender does have a point on the board, but Rebecca does not. We might need the sabotagers in here because the engines are quite far away from each other, unless Molly's Tender knocks herself and maybe Rebecca off in the process on the switch or something. But yeah, it looks like they're pretty safe for now, so I think we're going to need to get these sabotagers in the mix to see what trouble they can cause. We'll just wait a minute as Golden Metallic Thomas makes his way around. And we are going to send in the first sabotager. And it looks like they might almost get hit already right off the bat, but they make it through that time. Or they might cause some trouble on this crossing. And it looks like they've just barely missed Rebecca and knocked over Molly's Tender. Rebecca is still on, but it has to try and get past the block tracks. And Golden Metallic Thomas still chugging along. And it looks like he's going to crash into the side of Rebecca. Rebecca is over, and so is Golden Metallic Thomas, but he did go for the takedown, and I think was on the track slightly longer than Rebecca. So I think Golden Metallic Thomas is going to get another point. Already squeezing for points on the side of this board, but Golden Metallic Thomas is kind of dominating so far. We'll see if anyone can put a stop to his reign of terror in the next battle. Alright, as we head in to round 5, yeah, it's round 5, and over halfway through the competition, Golden Metallic Thomas needs to be taken down. The others might need to try and gang up on him. Looks like Bill's caught the back of him. Oh, but he gets derailed, and Golden Metallic Thomas isn't looking so good either. Ben is knocked off as well. Golden Thomas is stuck on Bill. Good. Oh, and it looks like Molly's Tender is stuck in the jam. Rebecca finally gets Golden Metallic Thomas off the tracks, and now is going to collide into the side of Molly's Tender and Golden Thomas. It looks like Golden Thomas has made a breakthrough. Molly's Tender got derailed and crashing into Rebecca, and now Golden Thomas just fell off the end as well. It looks like Molly's Tender is pushing and trying to get back on the tracks herself. Wow, that is a close call. Looks like Molly's Tender is pretty close. Oh, Molly's Tender just did a little jump over the cross track and then fell off. That actually is a pretty tough one to call. I was going to say Golden Thomas, but then Molly's Tender got freed up and kind of made a little, tried to make a little recovery. Didn't worked a little bit, but not as well as she hoped, I guess. But I think we will give that one to Molly's Tender. It was, even the Golden Thomas did move more, but I think Molly's Tender was the last one going even just a little bit. But I think it was enough, so Molly is going to take this round as well. So only 2 engines on the board out of the 6. Golden Metallic Thomas on 3, Molly on 2, and then Bill, Ben, Golden Thomas, and Rebecca on 0. So we'll have to see if any of those can get points in the final few rounds, or if it's just going to be a battle between Molly's Tender and Golden Metallic Thomas. All right, second to last round, and Molly's Tender leads out the group. Then we have Ben and Rebecca. Here goes Golden Metallic Thomas, the current leader so far. Then we have maybe Bill if he gets going. There we go. And finally, Golden Thomas. All right, they're all going on the still on the track so far until the Thomases just eliminate each other. Bill gets back at Rebecca and actually is almost successfully changed tracks. We also got Molly and Ben left on the track. We'll see if they can save Bill, who is stuck on the cross track. Molly's Tender just about to get Ben, but misses. Oh, Bill tries to change tracks again, but fails. Molly's Tender maybe could tie up with Golden Metallic Thomas if she wins this round, or Ben could get his first point, and it looks like Molly's Tender crashes into Ben and falls over herself. That was another pretty close one. But Molly's Tender did go on the attack on Ben, and I think was on the track slightly longer. So I think we'll give that point to Molly's Tender as well. So this is a really odd scenario. We have both Molly and Golden Metallic Thomas on 3 points and all the others on 0. So we'll see if it might need to do a tiebreaker after this final round, unless Molly or Golden Metallic Thomas just win it. One of them wins, but there's a lot of chances for the other ones to get a point on the board, so we'll see if they can make a name for themselves. But let's see how this goes. Alright, going into the final round, it's still unclear who could win. It's either probably going to be Molly's Tender or Golden Metallic Thomas, but yeah, and then the other ones are all on 0, so we'll see if any of them can get a point on the board, but we got Ben, and the Thomases are into it again. Golden Metallic Thomas is off, so Molly's Tender has a chance of winning this, but then there's 4 other engines who could all try and get 1 point. It looks like Golden Thomas is taking out Molly's Tender, so that's both of the engines with points down. So looks like Golden Thomas is determined to get his time in the spotlight. I think he almost won 2 other rounds, but just barely lost them, so I think he's a little salty about that. Bill is going to collide with Rebecca, and it looks like Bill goes down and takes Golden Thomas with him, and that leaves Ben chugging around the tracks all on his lonesome. He didn't really have to do anything. All the others kind of just knocked each other over. But I guess he'll take the win regardless, so Ben gets the final point, but the show isn't quite over because we need to have a tiebreaker between the 2 leaders. Alright, now it's time for the battle that we've all been waiting for. We have Golden Metallic Thomas on 3 on the left, and Molly's Tender also has 3 points on the right. So to decide the winner of this whole competition, we're going to have them try and knock each other off the track. So 3, 2, 1, go. Molly's Tender already had a tiebreaker earlier, and she won that, but it looks like Golden Metallic Thomas is pushing her off the tracks, and Golden Metallic Thomas eliminates her and will take the final point. So well done, Golden Metallic Thomas. You will take home the trophy today. But let's quickly get everyone in the middle for a final recap and photo shoot. And the winner of Crash City Requested episode 158 will be Golden Metallic Thomas, just gleaming in the light there. They won with a total of 4 points, just beating out Molly's Tender in the tiebreaker. Molly's Tender finished on 3, and then Ben was the only other one who got a point on the board in the final round, so 1 point for him. Fortunately, Bill, Golden Thomas, and Rebecca couldn't get any points on the board, but quickly show the final scoreboard. So yeah, only half the engines got points on the board, but Golden Metallic Thomas gets 4 points, so that might be one of the records for a free-for-all, but there was a kind of less engines than usual, but still pretty impressive. Golden Metallic Thomas finishes on 4, so yeah, well done to him. A couple updates. I've been posting a little bit more on Instagram. I've had that for a little bit, but I haven't really used it, but posted some pictures of some new stuff I got recently that I haven't shown on YouTube yet, so if you want to see some new items that I've been getting recently and keep up to date on that stuff, then check out the Instagram. And otherwise, probably regular schedule as usual for videos this week. Probably another unboxing on Tuesday, and then we might change it up after that and get some different kind of videos, and then probably another Crash City Requested on Thursday. If you want to have a request for Crash City Requested in one of the next episodes, leave your request down below, and we'll see how it goes. But anyways, thank you all for watching. A little bit of a slower Crash City, only 6 engines, but hopefully it's still enjoyable. So until next time, this is Troublesome Truck signing out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.